This is South America, home to 12 countries: Argentina, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Guyana, Paraguay, Peru, Suriname, Uruguay, Venezuela, and the French territory, French Guiana. South America is many things. Different people, different cultures, different landscapes. But at its heart lies the Amazon. The Amazon basin lies in central South America, lying primarily in Brazil. The basin starts from the Atlantic and stretches 2,170 miles west to the Andes and is more than 600 miles north to south. Manaus, shown here, is located in the middle of the forest on the river, just 1,000 miles upstream from the coast. Here the river has a span of 6 miles. As you travel down the river widens to 20 miles, then 60, and by the ocean, the river's mouth winds to more than 200 miles, interspersed with small islands. Let us now examine Manaus, located on the River Negro just before it meets up with the Amazon, deep within the jungle. The Rio Negro derives its name from its lack of silt and other deposits, giving it a dark appearance. This is the wedding of waters, where the Rio Negro and the Amazon River join. The Rio Negro is rather clean, clear, and free of silt, giving it a dark color, whereas the Amazon is full of sediment, mud, and silt, giving it a muddy beige color. Together these rivers flow 1,000 miles to the Atlantic and form the second longest river only to the Nile, but it is the longest navigable river. The Amazon now travels at an average speed of 1.6 miles per hour. This might not seem fast, but consider the amount of water flowing at that speed. It has a water flow 5 times that of the Congo River in Africa, and 12 times that of the mighty Mississippi. At a 24-hour time, the Amazon discharges as much water into the Atlantic that the River Thames carries through London and into the Atlantic in an entire year. Its total length is 4,020 miles long, 2,310 miles of which are navigable by ocean-going freighters. The Amazon is so powerful, fresh water can be detected more than 60 miles out at sea as it pours out of its 200-mile-wide mouth. As everything is with the Amazon, its delta is so large it contains an island larger than Switzerland. Manaus, located on the Rio Negro, is much like a traditional city found in Portugal. It was a boom town in the late 1800s as the world began to use rubber. However, the British stole rubber tree seeds and began growing their own supply on the Malay Peninsula. The world no longer depended on Manaus, and soon the city fell from prosperity to near poverty. A lasting testament of its prosperity is this building, the Theater of the Amazon, where for 20 years it served as the cultural center of the rainforest, as opera singers and orchestras from Europe came to perform here. Because of Manaus' location in the rainforest, it rains a total of 250 days a year here, totaling for 82 inches per year.